All right. Good morning, cocksuckers. It's nighttime. Man, it's been a long time coming, huh? I think. This is the first episode here of a podcast. Yep, you heard that right. Unless the audio quality is shitty, in which case you probably heard it alright. Motherfucker. Why am I doing this? That's a great question. Because I talk to myself so fucking much that, well, the truth is, I feel like I know it'll be good for me, but also I feel kind of guilty that I don't write in a journal constantly. I mean, I got my journal, but I got it. It's got words, but it just takes a lot of effort. You gotta kind of be in the mood to want to do that. So I just feel bad, and I feel like stuff's going by all the time. I remember back when I was in church, people would always harp on when it comes to reading scriptures, Bibles, and stuff like that. That the people that wrote stuff are the people that get remembered, essentially, because the people that just say everything was good and nothing happened and life was fine, that's not much of a story. And I'm fucking alive, so I want somebody to know it. Yeah, so I just assumed that maybe videos, and if I just post them up in 10-20 years, I can just look back and I can see what it is that I've done. And for me, I'm really intrigued how my mindset will differ as a person, like how much I will have grown. We all know that when you grow older, you look back and you kind of cringe at your old self. I guess if you're doing it properly, if you're growing the right way, you kind of look back and think, damn, I wish I knew better. So yeah, I guess I'm just trying to get out of that mindset, but this will help me evaluate, I guess, look back and literally think, what was I doing today? What was I doing that day? I guess that's another good reason is, man, my memory is shit. And I've kind of just accepted that my memory is shit ever since I started smoking weed. And really going to college is what fried my brain, just for the fact that so many names all at once. And I had already known so many people from high school. Like, I had already established so many names in my brain. And then I went to college and I just was not prepared for the overflow of like brand new people. It was just overwhelming. And instead of trying to hold on to all those, I just fucking let it all go. And I've kind of been operating that way for years now. So this will help me, hopefully, if not remember, then at least be able to look back and see what it is that I did, what I said. You know what, to be honest with you, now that I think about it though, I have lots of like Snapchat videos and stuff that I've saved on my phone, and I never look at those bitches ever. Well, whenever they come back around, like yearly, you know what I'm saying? I'll look back. But I guess it's not even so much that I'm gonna watch all of these. I just wanna do something. I wanna make something. And for ages, man, I have wanted to do a podcast for my whole life. Being a kid, I'm always in my head, I've been talking to Joe Rogan my whole life. Just anybody that'll listen to that. I'm honestly, what's giving me the 420, what's giving me the courage to do this is Joey Diaz. I love the joint and just the fact that it's so simple. And I don't know, I just like it. I like the simple format, and for me, I get super overwhelmed with things, so I don't want to make goals too big to the point where I've already, built this huge thing in my head and I have no clue how to get there and I just give up on it, So I assume videos. Just talk. Look, I've been talking for 5 whole minutes. Hasn't even been fucking hard. I took 2 hits fucking weed, and I'm here fucking blabbing on. Um, for sure, it'll be therapy. I just haven't gone to therapy in such a long time. Um, but I'm sure that this will help just aerating. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited. I currently, what day is? Bitch, I don't have my fucking calendar. Today's the 20. Today's the 1st of January, not of January, but the first week, the first Monday of the 3rd week of January in 2023. So, UFC 283 just happened. Oh, what a good, oh my God. I cried like a baby. I've never cried so hard watching somebody win, become a champion ever in my life. Oh my God. Jamal Hill. I love Jamal. Just watching, that's gonna be me one day. And it sparked hope back in me. Because I'm off a loss right now, and I'll be honest, it hasn't been the easiest mentally, but I'm getting back there slowly. I sparred today. Look, I gotta. What the fuck? Right here. Wait, that's not possible. That can't be blood. I was thinking at the gym that was blood, and I was like, fuck, now I gotta clean this all special. But I sparred without. Oh, maybe I wiped my nose. I wiped my nose after. Anyway, I sparred. The guys have a fight this Saturday, and there's no UFC card, which is beautiful. So I'm gonna go and support them. Alex is fighting. Uzi's fighting. I'm sure Edgar's probably fighting. And Zarius is fighting. And I sparred Zarius and I sparred Kelly. And I always find it so interesting how it is like the times when I am confident are when I get humbled, and the times when I don't feel like I can do it are the times I'm shown that I'm capable. So I always find it funny the way that works, the universe balancing things out, I assume, which always, not always, but often leaves me wondering what it is that I'm supposed to do in the moment, because I'm watching the universe just play out in front of me, and I feel like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Choice, existence. It is what it is. Anyway, back to lighter subjects. What the hell was I saying? Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I sparred and I feel like I did well, and I'm excited, I guess, to try again, but I'm very nervous. The kid that I sparred last time is fighting somebody else, one of my teammates, and so I'm excited to watch them go at it. I'm just excited to see the fights. I'm excited to get back to it. So, what else? I guess the big thing, the big change. I mean, I put in enough effort to make this fucking video. Hey, that's a step, bitch. What? It really is. See, I don't feel like I can make eye contact, because if I make eye contact, I lose train of thought. So I'm just trying not to focus on too much. I really felt like this year I had to make a change. I had to just do something with life, and I'm just so horrified about what people think, and I have just let that impede me my whole life, to the point where I'm just horrified to even try things for fear of failure. And I can't keep living life like that. I just feel like I'm wasting time. For whatever reason, my 24th birthday that just happened, I don't know why the number 24 just skipped me, but 25 is all that's in my head, is like 25. I feel like I just have to be prepped for 25, because for the first 4 years of my 20s, I have had lots of fun, but I feel personally that I haven't done a whole ton. And it's interesting because I'm careful with my words because my coach told me that he feels sorry that I feel like I haven't done much, and I get what he's saying because I have done a lot. I have grown a ton as a human. Like, I've put in a ton of work, emotionally and interpersonally and stuff like that, and I've done a lot, but I just feel like I don't have anything to for real show. Like, I've had fights, I've done some stuff, but I'm almost done with my 20s, and I feel like like I won't ever get it back. That's just what I'm worried about, is that my 20s I'll never get back. So it's important what I do now. I can play video games and eat food and watch movies and binge TV and all that stuff I can do the rest of my life, but it it will I don't want to throw my 20s away doing it, because that's stuff I can do forever. I can't fight forever, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to rapping, don't even get me started. I don't even have enough confidence to fucking record a song. God damn it! I've like what? This stuff. Look at this. It's a list of all the songs that I've written over the last 3 years. Each row's a song. So much music, so many fucking bars, but I just am too scared to apply myself. I'm really too scared to just create and allow it to be, and allow things to be imperfect, and to try, and I want to fucking be Scorsese on my first film, and I can't shame myself for it, but we're running out of time. We got to do something, man. Like, fuck what people think. Like, I deadass think I'm gonna send a link out to this video after I post it, because who cares? Who cares? I also think that's a great a great podcast name, is Who Cares? Because for real, who cares? Who gives a fuck? And because of it, why not do my best? Why not try my hardest, This makes me feel more fulfilled. The fact that I'm doing this right now, that I will post this and it will exist, and I will say I did it. I finally did this first fucking episode that since a child I have been like, dude, just do it. How hard is it? Just sit in front of a camera and just fucking talk to it. All you do is talk, my nigga. And everything you say you think is genius. So why not record some of it? But it's because I'm scared. I'm really, really scared to be vulnerable. So it's time to stop that shit. And that brings me back to my thought that I lost. Funny how the world works. That this summer I am going to start sales for Donovan's working at a pest control company, and in South Carolina, and I think that this is the perfect opportunity for me to grow, for me to actually push myself and really go and develop skills that I feel will be crucial for me to live the life that I really want to live. So, yeah. I think that they're not sugarcoating it, and they're being honest. The days sound terrible and long, and I have enough trouble working 40 hours as it is. I'm working pretty much 35 now because I'm working 4 hours a week, or 4 days a week, 10 hours a day, but I show up at 9 and nobody gives a shit. So it's 35 hours, and this is going to be a drastic change from what that was the first for this job. So I'm worried. I am worried. I'm not fucking lying. But I think it's crucial, and I think that growth was the key. It was the essential key missing from last year. I had so much fun, and it was awesome. It was very lonely. Sad as always, like usual, like they normally are, but I had lots of fun. I did lots of things. I went with friends, and I went on trips and stuff, but it felt at the end empty, hollow somehow. And yes, the loneliness is just killing, but I I feel like this year I can, if I really try, I can grow the way that I did 2 years ago, which was very difficult and not easy, but at least I felt like I was going somewhere. At least I felt like I did something, you know? At least I could claim that year as a dub, you know? Like, I put in work, I put in effort for this shit, so that's what I want to do this year again. And I figured out how to have fun last year, so hopefully I can learn to incorporate some of what I learned last year with the hard work ethic that I'm trying to achieve this year. And I'll be better off because I need to move and I got to do something. And I really just don't want to spend my whole life. I don't want to spend my whole life working for somebody else or regretting that I'm not making any moves because I'm too scared. There's enough time to regret when I'm in hell. I don't need to do it now. So yeah, I want to do something, and pest control is sales essentially is what this is, and it's not for the sake of the money, but it is because I've never made money like that, and I just don't give a fuck about money. I just don't care. I don't give. I couldn't give two shits. So making it something important to me has just never worked. But growth, that's something that I want. Bettering myself. Me quiero mejorarme. So I'm gonna keep practicing. I'm gonna keep doing everything that I'm fucking doing, and hopefully everything turns out good. I hope that. The truth is, I really just want to develop game with girls. I feel like that's what was missing last year. I was lonely, and now that I said fuck it, I'll try, and I tried, and I'm realizing, damn, this ain't easy. You know. I feel like that's what's missing. So I go out there and I get 1,000 doors slammed in my face over the course of 4 months, and maybe it won't hurt so much when some girl tells me no. You know what I'm saying? But for real, like that's what I mean. Developing skills. That's what I want to. That's what I want to do, so that I can better myself, so that I can set myself up for 25, and when 25 rolls around, I will be happy with where I'm at and the direction that I have found, because as of right now I don't have any. Right now we're choosing a direction, so we're gonna put ourselves through the grinder for this, and see what happens in the end. I'm excited for it because this is the first thing I've ever done to truly push myself that has been genuinely for me, you know. I've had people try and kick me in the ass my whole life, get me to do what it is that I need to do, but it's different when you give a shit. It's different when you care. So this is me caring about myself and about my future and about my life and about Gregory, because he matters to me. You matter to me, bro, and I love you. So should I just leave it at that? I think I should leave it at that. Look at that. I fucking talked for 18 minutes. Probably 19 minutes. And this was easy as fuck, so I really hope that I have enough. The only word that comes to mind is ganas. I hope that I got enough fucking drive in me to continue this, because this was easy and this was fun, and I feel like I came across and a lot better than I can, for sure. I can definitely get real stupid. So I'm happy that this went well, and we'll see about doing one tomorrow, and maybe the next day, and the next day. Because it's just about repetition. It doesn't matter who the fuck's watching, how many views this is getting. It's all about stacking. So another one tomorrow. All right, love you.